Okay, I'm gonna walk you through a few of these delta math problems for today. They're mostly stuff we kind of been doing, but it is a step, a little step farther. So I think the first skill shouldn't be a big deal. That's a review. The second skill, scale factor and area. So it's a little more about area. Rectangles C and D are similar. The area of rectangle C is 54. The area of rectangle D is what we're trying to find. And they give you this 9 and this 7.2. So you got to think scale. You know, what's a scale? So remember, for scale factor, we do, you know, it's going from this to this. So we're going to do where it ended divided by where it started. 7.2 divided by 9 equals 0.8. So the scale from here to here is 0.8. Now the trick is the scale of the area is actually going to be that scale factor squared. Okay, so the scale factor is 0.8, but now I need to square that. So I think I can just hit squared. Yeah, I think I got to probably possibly type it in there. 0.8 squared. Enter. 0.64. That means the scale factor, or the scale of the area, is 0.64. So if I do 54 times 0.64, it actually will give me the area of this one. Okay, so last step, take the area of the first one, but times it by that scale of 0.64. Okay, that's 34.56. Doesn't really tell me how to round, so I'm just going to type that whole thing in there and hope it's right. Okay, so you notice how I did it. You find the scale, but then you square that scale, and then you use that squared scale to find the new area. Okay, just always click on show. If you're having trouble, just click show solution and they'll walk you through it. You know, on these, you got to just use your resources there. Okay, the other one's this one. You probably have to watch me do this, or like I said, you can show solution and see if you can figure it out that way too. But I will walk you through it here. Okay, so this is more with the compass. Use a compass and straight edge to construct an image of that triangle after dilation of scale factor of half. Use 3 blue lines. So we need to cut it down by a half. Centered at W. Okay, so basically we're taking from this W, but we're pulling these points in halfway. So you need to find the middle here. That's essentially what it boils down to. So we've done this before, finding the midpoint using the compass. And we draw an arc. Oops, didn't draw big enough. Draw another arc. I need to make this arc over here a little bigger. No. Okay, draw a line that goes, or a segment or a line that goes through from here to there. And then do the same thing. Oops, I need to find the midpoint here. So I need to do the same thing over there. Okay, do a compass. Make an arc. Make that a little smaller. Do an arc. Pull your compass over here. Do the same arc. And then make a line that connects those 2 points. Okay, that found the middle of this side. Okay, so I pulled this V halfway in, pulled U halfway in. W was the center. So my new triangle actually is right here. It says you got to outline it with a blue segment. So switch your segment tool. And if I go there, there, and there, I basically have made a triangle that's half the size of the original triangle. Dilated by a scale factor of a half, centered at W, meaning W actually stayed in the same place. The other 2 points just got pulled in. Let's see if that works. Let me do one more for you because there's another scenario that pops up when you gotta make it bigger. Let's do not a half. No, I want to do, I mean, you could do 2. I just looking for one where it's like a 3, 4. Okay. So dilate centered at W by a scale factor of 4. All right. So do the same thing. Draw your lines out from W. Actually, we didn't do this before. You need to draw your lines out from W. You did the extra credit the other day. It's basically what you did there. And then we need to take each of these points. We're not going to pull them in now. We're going to push them out, okay, by 4 times farther. So you can do that with a compass. Okay. So there's 1 times, pull your compass. There's 2 times, draw a little mark. There's 3 times farther out, make a mark, and then that's 4 times. So I drag that point here. 1, 2, 3, 4 times farther out. Do the same thing with the other point, okay? You adjust your compass. There's 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. So I'm stretching it out 4 times as far. Okay, make a new, draw your triangle now. Basically, I gotta go from here to there, back to there, back to there. Do you see how the triangle got 4 times bigger, stretched out, centered at W, meaning W didn't move. It's just these other 2 points stretched out by a factor of 4 with a compass. Okay, see if that's right. All right, I think that's pretty much all you need to know there. You gotta do 4 of those. You gotta do 4 of these, 3 of these. All right, good luck on that, guys.